leaders. Now we'd like to welcome another distinguished person, a city leader who has brought her energy and passion to improving our city's schools and communities, including her own, Council District 3. She has served on the New York City Council for a decade and for the past 3 has been Speaker. Please welcome the very busy, the Honorable Christine Quinn.
Thank you very much, Dana, and thank you, Mindy, so much for bringing us all together. Caroline, thank you for being with us. Chancellor Klein, thank you for being with us. And I also want to recognize my colleague in government, Assemblymember Danny O'Donnell, and thank him for being here, and thank him for getting us money from Albany for schools. So thank you, Danny. I wish all of you could get a second to come up on stage and see that not only is this room full, but that the balcony is full as well. That's how many people are here today. And the volunteers and leaders who are in this room today, are just a subset of all of the volunteers and learning leaders, supporters that are out there in this city. So I really, on behalf of all of my colleagues in the City Council, want to thank you so much for what you're doing to help make our schools better. You know, I've seen schools in my district, in this city, completely turn around. Schools that were failing, schools where children weren't getting what they needed, and in a relatively short period of time, become amazing beacons for education and support. But that transition only happens when parents and community members go into that school building and stand side by side with the principals, the assistant principals, and the teachers. So I want to thank all of you for taking time, which is something that is so limited, out of your busy schedule and committing to your own children, to committing to children who you don't even know, because you want this city to be a better place. Without you, those school transitions can never happen. Without you, the good schools don't stay good schools. So thank you so much. I also want to thank learning leaders for being a great partner with us in the City Council around our efforts to try to help middle grade schools do even better. For a whole host of very obvious reasons, that is not a good time in a child's life, to more complicated educational reasons, those are the parts of our school system that struggle the most still. But Learning Leaders is working with us and with Chancellor Klein, who's been so supportive in these efforts, on bringing more progress and support to middle grade schools. So thank all of you for being such examples of great New Yorkers. You know, people ask me a lot, how will New York City get through this recession? And what I tell them every time is we'll get through this recession because we're New Yorkers. And we always stand by each other, we always dig a little deeper, we always give a little more when we need to. So anybody who thinks we're not going to make it through, anybody who thinks we're going to leave anybody behind, well, they just need to come stand on this stage, because you all send the message that that's not going to happen in our 5 boroughs. So thank you so very much.